The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. So the Miami Hurricane offense will take the field to get things started. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. What a move to get home for the sack. When the Irish get to the quarterback, sometimes you think Rudy, but this time you think a dude.
A dude. And listen, the more guys you get like this that can put his hand in the dirt and go get the quarterback, the easier it becomes to call defense. That guy is an absolute stud.
If they're going to get anything going on this drive, they better be productive here on 2nd and long from the 10. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Anderson wants to throw. Gets it out fast. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Give to the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Offense set on 1st down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Motion from the offense. Give to the running back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. 9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. Anderson will throw. Makes the grab. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And that is a huge conversion on 3rd and long for the offense. I think a lot of people thinking, hey, we're just going to try to get a couple of yards, help our kicker out here to kick a field goal. But instead, they get a massive play, and now all of a sudden they're thinking touchdown here, 1st and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He makes a grab. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. A designed run for the quarterback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Irish offense comes out. First chance we've had to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Getting some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long, but players like that getting after him.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The give out of the gun. And the ball's free in the backfield. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. To the air, it's Carr. Gets it out quickly. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Second down coming up. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to... And here's a fumble way behind the line. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
The Irish send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. On the ground, it's Fletcher. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Off play action. Right down the middle. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Baxter. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Hurricanes will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Makes sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. Comes out throwing on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And that pass intercepted. The sudden change on the turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. And the Canes are threatening on first and goal. Fast motion from the offense. A first down run in the red zone. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Fires into the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown Hurricane.
I know this offense had some question marks coming into the year with respect to who would be catching touchdowns in the offense. I think they may have found their guy. This guy had a TD in their first game. He has another one here. Right now, he's been a matchup problem for opposing defenses.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, Phyllis, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Oregon delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way Michael James, Kenyon Barner, and Jonathan Stewart used to do it. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On second down, wants to throw it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Notre Dame lining lining up to punt it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Wide out in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. And now on second down for this offense. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Anderson wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Back to the air one more time. Got his man. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got it on the outside. It's Arroyo. And the Hurricanes will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. They'll give it to the back. Not much there. He gets one to the 11. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. It's a draw. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Leaves it with the back. Runs through a tackle. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. To the air. It's Carr. Feeling some heat. He finds his man. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. The inside handoff. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Going for it all. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. That's caught. It's Gilbert. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Between the uprights, it's good. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Looking for a crease. It's Fletcher. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver shows motion. Running back searching for a hole. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Canes will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The offense set for a 1st down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Caught. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Coming after. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
The name of the game is getting to the quarterback. But I love getting to the quarterback and finishing with a nice rip and forcing that fumble out. God, there's nothing like it.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is all.
He caught it! They will score! Touchdown, Miami!
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They're going to throw it again. Fires to the middle. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down. That penalty is going to be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I mean, he is going to get an earful from the coaches on the sideline. Got him downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Dropping back, it's Carr. Throws to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Gilbert. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. SMU made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms that there is something special brewing with these Mustangs. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Hurricanes will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Line gets set, first down. Scanning the field, it's Carr. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They're already in field goal range, but Jesse, they want to be aggressive, but they can't take a negative play.
Well, the play caller's got to look up and down his sheet here to find a shot to the end zone, David. Be aggressive and see if you can get a touchdown late.
While knowing that I've got 3 in my back pocket. Don't force the ball into a bad situation, but we're definitely trying to get a touchdown here.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Just 9 seconds to play here in the half. Let's see if they come out guns a-blazing. Here's the handoff. Still on his feet at the 40. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Lofts one high and deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in South Florida than you? A captivating start to this one. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Hard Rock Stadium.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here come the Irish, back on offense. They'll start the third quarter with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Carr. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Irish send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin them deep. He's got great speed. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back at the 20. Touchdown, Notre Dame! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And the returner is stopped. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this up.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Canes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. When you play backer at Miami, you got to bring some of that vintage Cane attitude.
The attitude, the physicality, the dislike for people. That's what you need at the linebacker spot. Miami's found a few of those guys over the years.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. To throw, it's Carr. They're bringing heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Now, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Makes the catch and knocked down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The play action fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here come the Irish, back on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCray. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. They go to the ground. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Gets it to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Clemson had an impressive showing there in Death Valley, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Trevor Lawrence is impressed with this one. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's going to pass on second down. Quickly complete. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a first down with a penalty. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They ran it on first down, now on second. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Horton. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. He'll just keep slinging it. It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now on second down after the short completion. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Anderson will throw. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And the Canes send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. On the move, it's Love. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got his man, and he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Here comes the offense on second down. The give to the back. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game, are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
The Irish send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Anderson wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Second down coming up.
Now the play fake. Fires on the move. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. Using the quick game. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. The freshman trying to take a shot, but put just a little too much on it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He wants it all. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offense's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Carr. He'll take a deep shot here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Movement here from the tight end. Off play action on 1st down. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And they do a really good job, not as easy as it looks, to get those blocks. And he picks up the 1st down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. They'll leave it with him. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Got 5 on that last one. Now, how aggressive will they be on 2nd and inches? On the run, it's Fletcher. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Second down coming up.
He's looking to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Anderson will throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
1st down here for the offense. Wide out in motion. Looking for space. It's Fletcher. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Wisconsin was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Camp Randall. In fact, I think in the end the difference may have been that Badgers crowd who heads for the gates with the win. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Got his man in the middle. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to get it through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's loose down the middle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
3rd down is money down, and they were money. Great job getting the football to your playmaker, and then watch, after the catch, making the play, getting the big 1st down. Now you're set up in great position to go get 6 with a 1st and goal opportunity.
On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. This quarterback part of their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him, Reese.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Bangs it through for an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the fourth. They'll line up for the onside kick.
22.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Anderson wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Let's go. Talk about having 1 foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Notre Dame lines up quickly. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Going up top on first down. Fires to the middle. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. The aerial assault continues. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They're getting this guy lathered up. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves the change for the first down. The defense out of sorts, and the head coach will use a timeout here. The quarterback takes a knee. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that were going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.